Hello, everyone. I'm Aiden Wang. Let's start with situation. What we know is early morning, and you are in the back of at Mount parking lot. Uh, you're trying to get a quick lap in your car because you stayed up too late for the honors course. I've done this many times. I know I'm not alone. Today, I want to show why these car laps are actually great uh, tactical tools for your brain. My topic is the biology saving button, sleep and biology constellation. I want to answer a simple question. How does sleep help a college student keep new information? Before we start, let's try a quick dual task memory challenge. I want you to do two things at the same time. First, use your lower dominant hand to write your full name in the air and keep moving your hands. Now, when your hands is moving, trying to recall exactly what you ate for the dinner 3 nights ago. And did you notice what happened in your brain? Writing fell automatically, but remembering dinner took real conscious effort. These two distinct memory systems, sleep treats them very different. Okay, let's move to the first research source. It's by Casey and his colleagues from 2016 published the Neural Psychology. When the sleep is cut short, the hippocampus, the brain's memory gateway, loses the ability to encode and transfer new information. Two strict failure emerge from this. First, establish depression and develops a virtual partial memory within your ability to remember location and routes. Second, REM deprivation inspires verbal recall, which means you cannot easily remember facts, concepts, and language-based information. Okay, let's move to the second study by the Trapsey and Ajar from the 2016. Looks at the behavior level sense. Your brain does not wait until morning to process what you learned. Instead, REM sleep increased literally and immediately after learning tasks. It's a biological signal that a constellation is on the way. The 4-hour post-learning window is the most critical period for saving new data to long-term memory. Cutting sleep shorter during the window is like pulling the plug middle safe. Okay, let's move to the third study by Penny and colleagues from 2015 provides a very practical tools for us. They found that you do not need a full night of sleep to benefit. A single afternoon nap is enough to trigger selective memory consideration, where the brain actively chooses which memory to preserve. Look at the mechanism non-REM slow wave sleep, which appears even in short laps, is the primary driver emotion memory benefits. It strengthens the material that matters most to you. So the strategy car laps and Mount are real congulative reps, not laziness. Okay, let's move to the first study by the Schooling from 2013. Look at the physiology and aging inside the stage 2 sleep. A rapid burst of the lateral activity called the sleeper spinals acts as the brain primary stabilization mechanism to lock newly encoded memory in place. This is great news for college students. Young adults have the highest potential for the SWS dependent learning. Your brain right now is biology primed to benefit more than other age group. Let's move to the our fifth research source by the Fanny and the Hambrick from the 2012 shows that the sleep does not just preserve memory, it's implicit. Students with a high working memory capacity show the greatest performance gains after sleep, suggesting that sleep unlocks the full potential of your cognitive invested. This is the critical running. Skipping sleep leaves the learning cycle incomplete, and no matter how many hours you studied, effort without sleep is the effort without return. Think of it as a formula starting efforts enclosed into a short-term memory and multiply that by sleep. This does the consideration and the transfer to long-term storage. That's how you achieve mastery and get durable knowledge for the exam day. And let us protect your intelligence. Please take the 30 seconds uh, for an honest self audit before you have to leave today. First, take 30 seconds for an honest self audit before you leave today. First, the audit on the scale of 1 to 10. How consistent are you protecting your sleep as the part of the academic strategy? Second, the choice tonight, are you reaching for textbook or the panels? The sign says you may need both, but in the right order. Third, the action identify one small change you can make tonight. A consistent bedtime, low streams after 11 p.m., and plan the post-study lab tomorrow. Hit the save button. Okay, the last page is the reference. If you're interested, you could take picture. You can save the screenshot and study on your own. Have a great day. Bye.